We got 2 people watching. Got a thumbs up. Sound is off. Here we go. Waiting for action. Camera rolling. Walking the dog. Walking the doggy. Let's make a deal. That's always messed up, huh? Whenever you... whenever you want to make a deal, that never happens. You know that, don't you? Let's make a deal. Let's have truths. Only in comic books, guys. Trying this out. Better put on my glasses. Can't see a damn thing. What's happening, boys and girls? Of all ages. Welcome to the show. I took my medicine around half an hour ago. So we are off and going and on and off. I don't know. Oh, hell. Hopefully everything's going good. I just froze. It looked like Christ. Shouldn't say Christ. Today is Sunday, isn't it? I don't know why, but we've been having problems. Nothing serious, just issues. Maybe that's it. I'm not using the correct computer, and this Surface Pro is not a pro. It's just a amateur. we all amateurs right now. Hey, Raymond. Spicy Italian. Slow Ride, what's going on? Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys. I'm not happy, but shit. Happy Sunday, right? My asthma was killing me earlier today, so I neglected to go to church. I was up all night. Had a lousy... I'm having an echo. Jesus. I'm sorry. I just... Shit. I forgot to turn off my volume. It's a slow day, guys. It's the other day, I was watching some of my Filipino subscribers. I sub to a lot of my Filipino brothers and sisters, and because we're all one big family, let's don't forget that part. And I was listening to somebody saying "enday" and listening to somebody kept on saying, my friend on her channel, she kept on saying, we only can say the N word. Don't say the other word. And I'm going, what are you talking about? Because there's talking in Ilongo and Tagalog and stuff like this. So I'm not really understanding what they're talking about. And again, this was like 2 days ago, and on the internet, you're seeing Yuri popping up, and I know who Yuri and her husband is. I try to talk to them like time to time, you know. Um, they don't. Her husband knows who I am, but she acts. I don't. She doesn't. She acts like she don't know who I am and stuff. And she always messes up my big Kevin No ball. She always gets it mixed up, so she don't understand my name, my stage name, and I'm always seeing her name popping up, and people having they're mocking her, and I'm just kind of curious what's going on, and my curiosity came to a head, and I clicked on one of my friends' um, sites, and I'm listening to what Yuri's saying because they're doing like a playback, and it's kind of curious, and they're talking about what Yuri's talking about, and they're doing a playback what she's saying, and Yuri's talking about these two lovely looking girls talking to these um handsome looking, maybe military looking men, clean cut, wearing shorts, maybe a nice shirt. These two guys, and they're drinking coffee at a coffee house in a mall, and they're all like having a good time and stuff. And and I'm just, and it just seems like I got balls. What do you mean no balls? Having no balls? They and she's talking about maybe these women are like from squatters, and they have no education, and they have no they having bad upbringing, and they having like this and that and that and this, and how can she know all this just by like a glance of them drinking coffee at a distance and all this stuff? Why do these girls that are talking to these gentlemen are from squatters? I mean, how does she know this? How does she recognize from what they look like? I mean, I don't understand. I mean, I know what a squatter area is. I mean, I also heard Sentai Seven. He got beat up when he went to a squatter area because they wanted his laptop. So I think he almost got mugged, or he did get mugged. So I understand about guys, but girls, I mean, when I think about squatter area, I mean, I think about little kids running around, no shirt on, no shoes. Uh, Maybe they got a droopy pamper on, but I just don't understand about what they're talking about, what she's talking about, and how does she know about like no education? These girls, I mean, it's all of a sudden she's expert about education. She's expert about all this stuff, and she like her husband. He seems like a nice man because I listened to their show a few times. Their show is not a show like mine, and like most other people, their show is like they're trying to help people get into the US, and how to get a marriage license, how to get situated into the US. That's more or less what they do. and and it just kind of, she's talking bad about her own people. And yeah, I mean, it was just kind of like a big slap in the face. And I just didn't understand how, I mean, a Filipino turn against another Filipino. And it just rubbed me the wrong way, because I mean, she's talking about a Filipino in the Philippines, okay? But I don't know how she acts, because she's in the States now. I don't know how she acts around Filipino in the in the US. How does she act? Or does she associate herself with the hey Andrew, does she associate herself with um Filipino ladies, gentlemen, families, or does she just keep herself in the house with her husband? Because I think they work out of their house, if I remember right. But it's just, I mean, I don't understand a whole bunch about this kind of stuff, about people, especially her, and the way she dresses, and the way she puts on her makeup. uh, it kind of like baffles me, because it looks a little bit like a clown. And you see these ladies mocking her, when they're talking about her. Now they're putting on makeup and blue lipstick, and they're like acting like her, when they're interviewing somebody else, and they're just mocking her. And now Yuri is coming back on her channel, and she's doing like a about face, and she's doing like, I apologize. You know, why are you apologizing? What is there apologize about? If you said something, and if you feel strong about it, why are you apologizing? You know, what are you doing, Andrew? Lock and loaded, huh? Oh, you killing me, buddy. But yeah. So she's out there. Terry voice. Yeah, I don't want to knock down somebody and laugh at somebody, but you know this 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 apologizing to people, you don't mean it. You only people only apologize, like, to save character, to save face. If you're truly in the wrong, then you will go to that person and apologize. And if you are truly in apologetic mood, you will look directly into the camera and apologize, and really be sympathetic and apologize. You're not gonna like paint your fingernails when you're doing, or pluck your eyebrows, or try to do a Egyptian eyebrow um paint on yourself, you know, or pop your zits, into the mirror. But you want to be as sincere as possible, and don't read it off of the script. You want to try to make it committed from the heart. You don't want to like do it all like off of a script. That's what I don't understand. I mean, and then when you apologize, just to walk away and then just keep on living. But yeah, I I don't understand about people wanna, you apologize, and I will forget. And who gives a shit about you and what you want? I mean, fuck. That's why I don't understand about making amends and I want to apologize to somebody. You apologize to me on air. You understand? People want to have you want to be humble and humiliate yourself in front of everybody on YouTube. If you want to be humble, you go to the person that you wronged, and you stand up and you make amends to that person that you wronged. Then you take away the hurt. So maybe that's what Dave wanted, was from Peter. You wronged me, you take away the wrong face to face, and then it's even, you know. I'll give you the $100 and pat you on the back, and then get out. And then never come back. That sounds nice. Not gonna happen, but it sounds like a thumbs up. In a perfect world, yeah, that would be nice. But what the hell you guys talking about? I'm looking at the board right now, boys and girls. What are you law-abiding citizens of my group? Because we are all group of law-abiding citizens inside my bullpen. Hey Andrew, do you want to come on my show and talk? Because it kind of irritates me a little bit. Oh, I could talk all by myself. I done that for a while now, so nobody can say Kevin can't talk by himself on his own show. I orchestrate my own show. But if you want to come on, Andrew, because it's nice talking to another good old boy. I call you a good old boy because you seem like a good old boy. So I'm gonna go through you a link. How does that sound, Andrew? Or I can throw you a link right here. Anybody want to come on? Say yes or no. There you go. All right, Andrew. There's a link for you if you want to come on. Hey, Raymond, you could come on if you want. There's nothing wrong about you coming on. I know you can speak English pretty good. You lived here long enough. I'm going to put it out for another 10 seconds, and then I'm going to kill it. Kill it. All right. I am like, oh, oh, that's kind of funny. Oh hell. No, that was pretty good. Let me take a drink. Yeah, I tell you. Tell me this, tell me that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, right? Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, my this what do you call it? This tablet, it doesn't really cut it. Yeah, it's I think it's because that OBS program that I'm using, it lags. So it makes I don't know if I have a slow internet. Maybe that's what it is. But hey, chicken choker, slow ride. They don't put slow rider. It sounds a little bit better. I don't know. Oh hell. Hell's bells, right? Yeah. But I was just kind of just irritated about what Yuri was doing. I was just listening to her babbling and putting down her own people. Well, everybody, if you look at it, everybody is our own people. So I mean, black, white, pink, green. I mean, we are all one race. So I mean, we shouldn't belittle other people. Other races, other creeds, other religions. You know, don't bother me. I ain't gonna bother you. I mean, stay out of my yard. You know. I don't. My aunt, she should put no soliciting in up by the front of the driveway, way up at the beginning, and just put no soliciting, and that's it, right? Then people that can read, you know, don't come in our yard. I mean, that sounds like a good idea. But a whole bunch of good ideas. You know where the whole bunch of those good ideas take you, though, right? Hey, midnight TV, those good ideas to kind of take you in different directions. Believe me, I bet I had a couple good ideas when I was younger, and I'm in those good ideas. Those took me to my at the end. They at the beginning, those good ideas, they took me all over the world. You know what I mean? I traveled all over the world. Because I had drive and I had ambition. I've been to Dutch Harbor. I've been on a giant crab ship vessel. I've been Prudhoe Bay oil camps, busting my hump, freezing my toes and my fingers. Still got my fingers. Still got my toes. Little bit. I got my toes. You know. worked in the mines in Alaska. So I mean, I've been everywhere. Been in Southeast Asia, been to Hong Kong, been to Thailand. Well, not Thailand, but Taiwan. Been to Taiwan only for 2 weeks. Hong Kong, I was there for 2 weeks. Um, been to uh, Philippines for a very long time. But at the beginning, you know, 1 month, then I'll leave, come back another month, you know. Then I finally said yay and threw the towel in and cashed out, spent all my money. Yeah. Chicken choker, what did you have to say? Oh. Oh man, chicken choker, what's wrong with you, boy? That's not nice. Yeah, you gotta show a little bit of couth. But yeah, yeah, it's okay to have a good time here. Just don't go overboard. I mean, it's okay to, you know, dog somebody, but don't, just be careful when you're bashing somebody. Don't use people names when you're bashing people too. Change people's different directions because they got feelings. Everybody gets feelings. We all know that too, Andrew. All right. I mean, everybody likes a good joke. I like good jokes. You know. Uh, uh, what's that, Ed? You're the joke. What does that mean, Ed? Who you talking about, Ed? Who's the joke? You're talking good shit. That's all you are. Huh. I'm not catching everything you're saying, so let me. I don't like to look up close to this. You know, these little ass words when I got my glasses on, boy, that doesn't help me none. When I got hit on my right side, and the computer's on this tablet's on my right side, it just doesn't help none. I know. What was that? It's saying what? Hi, Big Kev. Hi, hey, brother. Yeah, hell. Another day, right? Shit. And what was done 2 years ago, Ed? Okay, what? That was done 2 years ago. Okay, Kev. Someone be. Hmm. Armchair warrior. Oh, yeah, I forgot about. Yeah, Ed is on the other side. But damn, Ed. Oh, hell. Armchair warrior. Well, I'm sad to say, but looks like everybody that's in this room is some kind of armchair warrior, you know? I mean, damn. Big Kev, are you having church? You know, I had an asthma attack last night, and I had to bow out of going. Hey, don't be sorry about nothing. I hate when people apologize. You know, I mean, among friends, you know, hell, everybody screws up. Yeah, I had a real bad. I went to bed early last night, you know, and I call it early. I went to bed around 9, and I woke up at around 2 o'clock, and I wasn't breathing good, and I used my emergency inhaler, and yeah. So instead of going to church, I'm here babbling with you guys. But I'm babbling about that lady Yuri, when she was bashing her own people, her own brothers and sisters, Filipinos. And I call Filipinos my brothers and sisters because I have my own blood that are Filipino. So I can say that, and you know, everybody's my brothers and sisters. I got my bloodline is also Filipino. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, you know, I don't like race when people bash, you know, about dress, about religion, on skin tone. It just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like when people, you know, talk about like black people and white people and Asian people, all that bashing stuff. It's not good for you, man. And then she was talking about education and family ethics. Yeah, a lot of different bashing she was doing. And you know, when some people live, let's say people live in a trailer park, and she was judging somebody because where they were living at. Hey, um Ed McMahon, he grew up in a trailer court. No. Are you telling me just because he grew up in a trailer court, I mean, his mom, he grew up, like I said, in a trailer court. Now, are you telling me since he grew up in a trailer court, does that say something about how his character is? Please, and somebody tell me about that. You know, I'm very interested to hear about that. It just, and, I don't like I just don't like about people talking shit about somebody, where they live, how they live. Does that make somebody like, if I walk around like in a three-piece suit, does that make my character? No, I sure hope not. If I walk around with a nice pair of short pants, like cargo pants, and a nice shirt, is that going to change my character? No. I mean, you got to sit down with me maybe for a week, maybe 2 weeks, and then you will see how I am. You know, for 2 years, I've been like on this, doing this steady for like 2 years. My character hasn't changed. You haven't seen my no ripple. Okay, there is lightning strikes here. Um, since last night, we're having warnings. We're having lightning here. Oh shit! Yeah. All right, Andrew, Andy. Damn it! Here. Oh hell! Just a moment. Oh hell! Kevin. Yeah. Oh hell! Yeah, Joker. I was just gonna say relax too. Oh, I was just about ready to put him in a timeout. Shit. Yeah. I don't mind a giggle, but don't be an idiot on that giggle. Yeah, I just need a new computer. This this beast is just a beast. Hey Ken, finally made it. Oh hell. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got my old I got a old friend of mine. He he just talked to me earlier today, which was quite nice. From when I was in the Philippines, when he was like my neighbor down the street. His sister's a doctor, a dentist, and he is a dental assistant. Pretty cool. Pretty. He was my drinking buddy too. Hmm. Yeah, his parents live in Vancouver, I believe. Yeah, I believe in Vancouver. There's a whole bunch of good people all over the place, and he just came back. I mean, he just looked me up and told me that he missed me. No, that was pretty nice of him. Yeah, don't screw your friends over. Just go have a good time, and don't burn your bridges. I'm glad that my aunt, my family members, they remembered who I am. They didn't forget me and stuff. Yeah. I'm doing something else right now, but hmm, I'm responding to somebody else on Facebook. Somebody's talking to me. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, with this tablet Surface Pro, you can't do things real fast. It won't allow you to. It's almost like going backwards. Anyway, I'm almost ready to stop this. Irritating me, giving me a headache. Because if I look upwards, I look like an idiot later because I'm looking upwards at everybody. So I'm just looking downwards at this computer part instead of looking at into the camera. There you are. Yeah, hell. Yeah, that medicine. I think it just my breathing medicine. I think that just accelerates my lungs and everything. So it makes me wired. I believe. Yeah, chicken choker just irritate the hell out of me. Don't irritate me, it just yeah, don't irritate me. I just I'm not feeling good. That damn medicine irritated me. I thought you got the wrench. Irma, how you doing, my love? My lovely lady. Hey, I was talking about what you guys was talking about. Remember the other day, I was on your show and I was listening to you, and we have um Irma on my show. She has her own YouTube channel. So she lives upstate, and we I was listening to your show the other day, and you kept on talking about Yuri, and you was talking about what she was saying and your reaction to everything, but I only caught clips and pieces of what you were saying, and I think I got a lot of what you were saying, but some pieces I missed, and I kept on understanding when you were saying about the N word and stuff like that and this. But yeah, that's what when I was listening to her show, I was like understanding what you were saying. So it's a pleasure having you come on my show. You're always welcome. I came on her show a long time ago and making comments. She's also from Iloilo and Bacolod area. So that's always nice to have a fellow countryman that comes around. So yeah, just a very very nice person that I believe. So yeah, go. What's going on with you, huh? Oh man. Why did everybody get hit? Oh, did I just get hit by somebody? I just rebooted for a moment and let's see what happens. It looked like everybody just got hit except a few people. I like to think it was a glitch instead of somebody being crafty on my behalf. Okay. Well, it's still live, it's saying. Oh, Gagoo. I hate this computer. Yeah, I'm just having technical, and the technical is not always great here. It's slowly bouncing back. Hey, 5 on 5. Travel local, what's happening? Yeah, I think it was a glitch too. I just rebooted. I just rebooted everything. Yeah. I mean that happened. That happened real fast. So I don't think I think it was just a glitch. But only some people got it. Oh man, Irma got it too. I'm sorry, love. Huh. Everybody got it, it looks like. Almost everybody got it. Because I give Chicken got it, but I got it from him. Travel local viewed. Deleted. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I'm just gonna call it a glitch. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it a glitch. Yeah, that was kind of weird. That never happened before. Don't really want it to happen again. Don't really want that to happen again. I lost a lot of people got put on timeout. Well, almost everybody got put on timeout. Timeout, or they got deleted, or they got put into a 30-second timeout, which is 5-minute timeout. But yeah, hey, I apologize. I didn't do that. I only did it to Chicken Choker for being an ass. But everybody else, hey, I apologize about that. Yeah, the wrench went wild. Wild wrench. Well, that was Yuri's revenge. Oh shit. Oh, maybe that's what that was. Maybe that was her revenge for everybody talking about her. Oh, Kevin. Anyway, that's more or less what I wanted to chit chat about was her talking about talking about she was just mistreating people that she didn't even know who she was talking about. Crazy Joe expat. I don't know who. I don't know what triggered it. It was just a wild wrench flipping everybody. I didn't get wrenched. A couple other people didn't get wrenched. I was just surprised when it did. And then when it did, I just hit refresh just to see it refreshed everything. And this is what happened when it came back. Yeah, it was it was Yuri going wild. Well, Kevin, send Travel Loco an email. Well, Travel Loco got to give me his email. Okay. At what is this? Yeah, Yuri. Well, let me try something. Christ. Things never work the same way. Yeah, my computer sucks. I'm gonna have to turn off one thing just to get another thing working. Sign in. Stupid. It wants me to sign in when I'm already signed into something else. No, you almost need two people to do a show. Gagoo. Go here. I hate being irritated. Everything works against me. Yeah, you guys. I don't know what happened about that wrench thing. Just I don't know. Just an irritation. That is not complete. Yeah. Hello, Kevin. Sorry about I'm beginning to get irritated. How you all doing? One of my meds is giving me the jitters. That kind of sucks. Listen to in the middle of the night when I got up when I wasn't sleeping good, I I seen Steve Montelli was on. He made it back in. Spent a couple of nights in Anzo City, I understand. Then he went to no, spent a couple of nights in Makati, and then got bored there, and then he went to um what do you call it? Kevin so rents the ride. What the hell, Kevin? What is this, Kevin? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get off too, buddy. My head is killing me, brother. Ugh. Yeah, shit. I feel like crap already. I'm tired, and my head is killing me. Grandma's going back at Christmas. That'd be nice. Yeah, what I was just saying, Steve went is in Kansas City. He's gonna go visit a few guys. I seen Brian. He went and go see Ed. What one of my friends over in Manila, Joseph. He's over talking to Joseph. He's over there doing his Brian brought his Maverick, and they're up on top of his apartment building. That looks kind of fun. Flying one of those drones. Brian has one of those nice drones, so yeah, we got we got a whole bunch of people here. Yeah, sorry about whoever got if you guys got taken off. Earlier we had a wild wrench that we had a phantom wrench, so I apologize about that. I'm not sure how and when that wrench got it. Slow ride. You want a hammer, huh? Uh, Vtrex, you gonna take off? Have a good Sunday morning, almost lunchtime over in California. I think you are like what 2 hours still behind me. Uh, Slow ride, what the hell, right, dude? You have you know, I gotta keep on looking up and down. Oh, hell, my head. Yeah, hell. I appreciate you guys coming in, visiting, hanging out. I'm not usually on the Sunday. I try to go hang out at church. You know, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. There's nothing wrong about going to church. Bow your head. You know, be humble, right? I'm definitely humble. I'm humble about my aunt and uncle helping me when I got my machete stuck in my head. They helped me get to Guam, and then my church members helped me with my 401k over at Merrill Lynch, and I got that taken care of. And these family members are real nice, but my family members in the Philippines, my daughter's grandparents, they helped me out because when I went to Guam, my family members, my Josie, her uncle, I stayed over there at her family at her uncle's house, and they helped me out a whole bunch. So when I left the Philippines and I went to Guam for medical help, they my family members in the Philippines, they helped me when I was in Guam, so we had no problem. Because people say, "Oh, Kevin had family problems when I was in the Philippines," and I got chased out of the Philippines. Hell no! When I left the Philippines, I went to Guam. More family members took me in arms. You know what I mean? And they helped me. Um, um, get situated, and they helped me with my medical travel and all this stuff, going to the doctors and getting my MRI and all this stuff taken care of. So you know, family members didn't stop moment I got on the plane. They helped. They were there at the airport, open arm. I don't. I only seen pictures what they looked like, and they knew what I looked like. And when I got on, when I landed in Guam, they were like open armed, and I mean, they felt like even though I didn't know who they were, but they knew who I was, and they treated me like a family member moment I got off the airplane. And moment when I got on the airplane again to come to continental USA, they felt they were like family members. So this, I mean, when people get stupid and they give me bad remarks and stuff, yeah, whatever you guys do, never burn family bridges, because when my aunt and my uncle, they moved out of Alaska, and I didn't see them because, see, I grew up in Alaska. My aunt and my uncle, they left Alaska and all this stuff, and they're and my cousins, everybody grew up, and we grew up separately. But when they heard about my problem, first when I lost my son in the Philippines, and my family members, they helped me out financially to help bury and my medical problems with my son. They help pay and all that stuff. So my family members never turned their back on me. So yeah, uh, blood is always thicker So they again, even though see my blood is still in the Philippines with my daughters, so um they I mean we still have a link. So and then I still have a friend link to my friend link to you guys, because we all have something in common about the Philippines. We've been to the Philippines. We got families in the Philippines. We are driven to the Philippines by like when the salmon gets when they spawn and they die and everything, and then the babies leave one area and then they go to the ocean, and then they somehow or another they find their way back to where they were born. Well, it's kind of like us going leaving leaving the U.S., going to the Philippines, and then going back to the U.S. or the country that we came from, and now we feel like we have to go back. That's how we feel. It's like a magnet to a lot of us, or to a lot of us have that feeling like to Hawaii, Mexico, Greenland, Canada. Everybody has their own magnetic pull. Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, we are all. Sometimes we depend on everybody to make a link. Sometimes we have bad links, and we have bad links in the chain. Sometimes we gotta take a link off or file the bad part off the link, and then we gotta add a good part to the link to make the link stronger. Sometimes we have bad people trying to make the chain not so strong. That happens everywhere. I mean, that's not an isolated um, place. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just it is what it is. Did I come here? My girlfriend over dinner next Saturday. Well, Graham, what are you saying? Did come? I have girlfriend over here dinner next Saturday. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That see that Raymond. I knew you are. See, you are a smart person. Andrew, I thought you were coming on, brother. I sent out that link. What happened to you? Oh, chicken choker. Damn, buddy. Uh, Uh, I put a link out on the chat in the chat room. Yeah, I'm gonna clock out, bro. Um, maybe around 10 minutes. I'm gonna get out. Where's your wrench? Shit, brother. Yeah, stop supporting the haters. Nah, you know. There are haters everywhere too, you know. They're like a you know, when you have a harvest and you harvest like apples, there's always going to be a bad apple in every basket. Bad apple, rotten apple, and we got to try to weed through the basket. Ken, you ain't doing nothing. Damn it. uh, oh, chicken. Yeah, life should be simple. You know, don't don't make waves. Make it an easy flow. Just keep rolling with the flow. You know what I mean? When you roll with the flow, then you don't have no problems. When you have no problems, the flow is going good. Or they say what? Don't rock the boat. Yep. Nobody likes to have the boat rocked, but there's always going to be somebody that panics in the boat. When I was commercial fishing, we had to put our Mustang suits on and jump in the water in the Bering Sea. Voluntary or involuntary, we had to go in with our Mustang suit. I don't know if you know what a Mustang suit is. I don't know if you know what the Bering Sea is. But I don't know if you know, but it's but luckily in back then I wasn't that large. And the longer that I was commercial fishing, the skinnier that I got because I got seasick all the time. And the more seasick I got, the better I could fit into my Mustang suit. I usually strip down to my short pants and my tank top, a t-shirt, or a hoodie, and put on my Mustang suit with pair of socks on. Yeah. You got a little bit of room, and then you got to jump into the Bering Sea, and then they'll pick you up, of course. But you had to be in there for a little while, kind of like your initiation. But they want you to know what it feels like when if we have to go wait we if we go down, they want us to know what it feels like. Yeah, we did it in January, but we did it in calm sea. And we got critters. I bitch and complain about the water here. We that swim around. Well, in the Bering Sea, we got sea lions and male and female swimming in there. We got crabs on the bottom. We got orcas up on top. We got salmon sharks in between. If you don't know what a salmon shark is, you could look it up. You you know what his cousin is. By name, you'll know what a salmon shark cousin is. If you guys know about the ocean and places where I used to work at. Yeah. Anyway, I know about the boat. I know about the sea. I know about not rocking the boat. That's what I was talking about. Don't rock the boat. Don't piss on. Don't piss. Don't take a shit in your own backyard. Try to respect everybody. That's the main thing. Try. That's well, Andrew, brother. It's almost that time. I'm giving you 5 more minutes. How's that sound? Chicken choker, hurry up and say what you gotta say. Because damn, you got to remember, and Andrew can give you the boot, so try to be good. Oh, do they get shocked in Alaska? you you never. Oh God, brother, look up look up salmon shark, and then tell me who the cousin of the salmon shark is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we got sharks in Alaska. Yeah, bro. Uh, okay. Yeah. Ken. Listen to Ken. Listen to Andrew. Andrew. Brother. All right, boys and girls, young ladies, and a little bit older ladies. Thank you guys for coming to our show. I wasn't bashing Yuri. I just wanted to just say, hey, don't Don't bash your own people. You know, who cares what somebody else is doing? I mean, if it doesn't relate to you, I mean, like if she's not related to you, if they're not related to you, don't worry about with what they're doing. If they are physically related to you, then you can intervene. But if they're not related to you, hell, so what? You know? I mean, except if there's a child in danger, then it's your responsibility to step in and intervene. But if there's no child in danger, psh, you know, or if somebody's literally in danger, like they're gonna try to commit suicide, then yes, step in and intervene. But if they're not in danger of being killed or raped, like a date rape, then you can intervene. Go ahead. Yes, I agree with that part. But if somebody wants to go on a date and get some, and the person is of age, of course, who cares what somebody else is doing? If your boyfriend wants to go out and find another woman, hey, that happened. I'm sure you are going to do the same thing eventually. I'll guarantee it. If you haven't already. You know, what goes around comes around. But yeah, it just, you gotta, because you look into YouTube right now and you see all these people mocking you. I mean, you said something bad to you said something bad to light the fuse to the powder keg. You know what I mean? You got to be careful what you say, and you hurt a lot of people's um pride. And as white people, you hurt our common sense, because we don't judge people about, like, if a person lives in a trailer court, hey, you know that's not her fault because her mom and dad couldn't afford a Bel Air address. So, you know Ed that McMahon, his mom lived in a trailer court, and then he got old enough and moved out, and Ed McMahon went to his father that owned the wrestling, and they he got a chance and mingled with his father, and his father said, hey, I'm going to give you a chance, and he took it and made himself on who he is today. So don't judge the book by its cover. Okay. A lot of people work hard and a lot of people try hard, and sometimes we don't succeed, and a lot of times we fall down, but we can get up and brush ourselves off, and we keep trying. That Colonel Sanders, he was 60 years old when he founded KFC. So I mean, that's how it is. Just nobody is better than somebody else. So I just don't like when people get judgmental and saying, oh, look at this person, look at that person. We are all individual, and clothes don't make the person. Where you live don't make the person. You can get up and move and do some hard work and change. All right, Ken. Slow ride. Andrew. Big dog. Yeah. Another day, right? I'm not even supposed to be here. I am a mystery in the dark. Chicken choker. Go back into the shadows. You all be safe. Don't ridicule people. Don't point fingers. Because too many people will start pointing fingers back at you. And maybe people would dig up shit that you don't want to be dug up. That's when skeletons start popping up. I'm waiting for a damn hand to pop up in the lake, just like in Deliverance. Popping up like bingo. I'm out of here, you guys. God bless. Enjoy your Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Make this a good day. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. Be safe.